Hello everyone. Before I begin the video, I just wanted to let you know that the idea for it came from VSO Sektoren Leerling. Thanks to them for coming up with the idea, and let's begin. In 6th place, we have Witch's Brew Lord. It's not a bad skin, it's just my least favourite of the Lord skins. They're all pretty good skins. It's hard to say why I don't like this one as much as the others. Something about it just doesn't click with me. Continuing the trend of the original version of a skin getting second to last place, in 5th place we have Cheeselord. Cheeselord itself is also a really good skin, but the reason it's a bit lower is simply because it's got the least going on in its design. It's basically a white, floating bear with cheese. With that being said, I do like simple skins, and this one does it quite well. It's just, there are better Lord skins out there in my opinion. As for the deluxe remake, I'd consider it slightly better, but not enough to where it gets a different spot of its own, so it'll share its ranking spot with regular Cheeselord. Next is Egglord. Egglord's only slightly above Cheeselord because I like the different colours of the eggs, and also the skin is more elusive and rare. With that being said, this is the only Lord skin in the game that I don't currently own, which is a shame because it looks like it would be a cool skin. Therefore, I can't really put it any higher than this. However, I do still think it's a cool skin. And now we're getting to the good stuff, boys and girls. Next up, in 3rd place, taking a podium spot, is Galaxy Lord. It's a wonderfully creative idea. Instead of fur, this skin has the texture of nebulas and stars, and the skin has planets circling around it. It looks really cool, and the fact that it gets fur just goes to show how good the Lord skins get by this point. And barely missing out on the number 1 spot is Cake Lord. Cake Lord is one of my favourite skins they've made in the game. First, the colours pop. Red and white look great together. Next, the skin does a wonderful job representing parties, with candles, strawberries on its head, and cakes circling around it. It's a great skin to look at. One might call it eye candy. And despite that, Cake Lord still misses out on getting the number 1 spot. If you've been keeping track, you might know what it is, as the number 1 best Lord skin is Vector. Committing crimes of both direction and magnitude, this skin gets the number 1 spot. I always loved how unique this skin is. It's a bear with 10 eyes and 4 arms, and is also black too. Plus, this skin has a badge attached to it. It's a really interesting quest and was very fun to do. I mean, the idea of going backwards into the wall, into the darkness, to get this skin is really cool. Plus, I always loved the aesthetic of these kinds of bears that Egg Scroocher Tingley makes. It's always been really interesting, seeing these weird anomalies with distorted features you wouldn't expect from a regular bear skin. It's great. In fact, this skin is great, which is why it deserves the number 1 spot. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And anyways, goodbye. LOL.